Greetings, metal community. It's Roger back with another episode of Into the Crypt of Roger. Yeah, I think it's third episode or something. Been a while since I did one, maybe fourth episode. You will see that in the title. Been a while since I've done one of these because I've just been kind of flooded with shit in my inbox, and I like to get that stuff out of the way. But yeah. Been listening to a lot of CDs because of my knee surgery. I'm not like so fond of jumping up and flipping a record, so CDs are my preferred format this time, or for now at least. This is a mixed bag, it's everything from prog metal to black metal. I will start with the softer music and progress into the more brutal stuff as we go. But yeah, I kind of just like to pick up some stuff that I kind of just go up to my CD shelf and looking around, and some titles pop up that I haven't listened in a while or just want to listen to that album. The first I picked up, but one of them was Q5, Still a Light, progressive hard rock metal. Probably shocking for you guys that I listened to this album, but I really like this album. I was very close to picking it up when I was like 12, 13 years old, but I didn't have money for all the records that I wanted to buy, so this was one that I didn't pick up. Kind of always annoyed me that I don't have this on original vinyl. This is a reissue with a lot of bonus tracks and stuff like that, but I really love the title track. It's fantastic. But great album. Two albums, or at least one album that I listen to quite a lot regularly is Cinderella, Night Songs. This is a fantastic heavy metal album. Love this album. This is the original CD, and also pulled out Long Cold Winter and give that a spin as well. Apart from the title track, this is a pretty good album as well, but nothing compared to this. This is a killer album. And I saw a video with somebody showing these albums, and I kind of couldn't remember them, but I was looking into my Discogs, and I did have Ancient Curse with The Landing from '97. Okay, heavy metal. It's not fantastic. The vocalist is a bit weak. I think he's kind of, it's not good enough really. The music is pretty decent, but or pretty good. But the vocalist destroys it a little bit. But I don't know. This is probably one that will leave my collection in the near future. Then I think it was the same guy. It might have been Dennis over at Metal in Analog Archives, but I don't remember. But Dr. Butcher, John Oliva on vocals. This is of course not. You could say it's kind of Savatage, but it's more rock, hard rock. It's more a bit rock and roll, but in a heavy metal setting, I feel, on a lot of the songs. But great vocals by Mr. Oliva, and it reminds me a little bit of Savatage, especially the kind of more hard rocky stuff they do. But pretty good album. I enjoyed revisiting this. Yeah, the two case is worn out. This came out in '94 on Gun Records. So just fun to. I haven't listened to this in a very long time, so it was a good one. Then I have two very weird releases that I don't know where I got them from. This is kind of a like a bootleg, convicted into the avant-garde is the series. I think it's a guy from Greece that have released them. There's 16 titles total. I just have two. This one is Torrid Rain and Morbid Sin on the one of the disc. I think Morbid Sin is more known Torrid Rain was totally new to me. As I said, I can't remember how I got hold of these, but yeah, pretty good. It's all of these are kind of in the thrash zone. Some of them are more power thrash, but pretty good stuff, demo stuff. I do like that type of releases. Then the next one was Enchanter. I still think they are active or have reformed. This was a pretty good one. Yeah, you can say there's some speed metal in there as well, but you can say that on a lot of thrash, and also False Prophets. Second Death. I have this very cool tape booklets with them, so it's kind of weird that he, yeah, should of course have done it on tapes, but kind of weird that he didn't print them in like a CD booklet, but probably cheaper to make these tapes. But it's very cool to have you know, these tapes booklets. But yeah, I don't know if anybody of you have any of these or whatever. They're pretty good sounding. The quality on the CD is not very good, especially the Horrid Rain stuff is kind of, this disc just stopped playing. But you know, it's a bootleg, so it's probably done in a yeah, bad way. Over to the more brutal stuff, and in the background we are listening to a band called Question. Weird band name, yes, it's death metal. I think they are from Mexico, but I won't, yeah, don't quote me on it. I will turn it up so you can listen to it a little bit. Tried to figure out when this was released. I don't remember, but I would guess around 10 years ago or something. Yeah, recorded 13, so I wasn't that far off. Yeah, really cool. It's out on Chaos Records. Really good variated death metal quality release. The name of the release is Doomed Passages. So killer stuff. Next one is very well known, or the band at least. This is a reissue of In Dark Purity by Monstrosity. Killer album. This album is so damn great. I think is it Shapeless Domination that has this very cool riff, and also Perpetual War is fucking killer. That's Perpetual War is more a thrash song, but yeah, fucking great album. Great band, you know. Their overall their discography is very good. So if you haven't checked out Monstrosity and like old school death metal, I don't remember when this originally came. 90. Let us see if there is some information. You guys know it. Early 90s, I would say, but killer album. Then I picked out these two Resurgency albums. This is False Enlightenment, and we have the No Worlds Nor Gods Beyond. Yeah, this came out in 17, and this I think is earlier, 15 or something. That doesn't say, but this is the first, and this is their last for now. Great. This is way more brutal overall, pretty throughout the whole album. Or death metal towards the brutal side. It's not brutal death metal, but pretty brutal stuff. This is more variated, has some more mid-paced stuff, and kind of a little bit evolution in their style in a way, and more kind of, yeah, as I said, just variated. But both of these albums are damn good. Quality death metal. Then I picked out this Ceremony, the days before the death. I don't remember when these guys came from either, but this was a surprise. I didn't remember this at all. But yeah, this was kind of mid-paced death metal. First time I listened to it, it was kind of not grabbing me, but on the second listen I kind of remembered it a little bit better, and yeah, this was pretty cool. It came out in 2000 on Hammerheart Records. So yeah, this was a pretty cool revisit. And last one, I almost said the whole sentence there, but I didn't. But Gorgoroth's first album, fucking killer. Top-notch Norwegian black metal, one of my favorite albums from the 90s black metal era. Have kind of these folky elements to them, but they are so damn evil sounding. Saw them live on the release party of this, and Hat as you would say it, Hot or Hate, and was a fantastic vocalist and a fantastic front figure. I mean, he was so fucking evil, vicious on stage. You know, he just looked like a fucking ghost there he was standing. And yeah, fantastic gig, a fantastic album. If you're into black metal and not listened to this, you have surely missed out, because this is top quality Norwegian black metal. Original CD, of course. Yeah, that was this episode of Into the Crypt. I will probably do several of these. Now I have a good time of listening to music, so I will probably do more of this stuff. I haven't ordered a lot of new music anyway, so there won't be that many collection updates in the near future. Don't like to buy vinyls in the summertime because it's too hot and you get that warpy shit. Don't like that, so yeah. Thanks as always for watching, and be sure.